I feel like with this haircut and the hairband on, I look like a movie character that's like pretends to be really nice and innocent, but is actually like a huge bitch. I blame Instagram for this purchase because I was at an airport and I saw somebody post this stupid lip balm and I was bored. It's not life-changing, but it's good. It's a good lip balm. I will never buy anything like that again. That's probably a lie. I'll probably buy something like that again. All right, I thought I would do a get ready with me. Excuse me if I'm not looking at the camera because I'm genuinely like trying to make this a get ready with me. And I'll link all the shit down below. I probably won't be able to like show you every single thing because I'm looking in my mirror. I thought I would do a lengthy get ready with me because you guys have been actually requesting it a lot. I think it's because I've been focusing on such little tutorials because I thought that's what people wanted. This also will probably be a very long video because I tend to derail so hard and I just start rambling and talking about shit and then I just forget what I'm doing. But I also asked on Instagram what you guys want me to chat about because I want to give the people what they want. You guys asked me a bunch of questions, so I guess I'll just get through with that. This video is going to be so long. I'm sorry, I don't know. My face fluctuates so much in colors because I self-tan randomly and sporadically and definitely not on a schedule. So sometimes I'll be one color. That day next week, I'll be a different color. So I'm taking the Dior backstage makeup thing, fluid, whatever the fuck. I think I just had an earthquake. This will probably be too dark. And this is just a struggle that I face with being a fake bitch. This is what you get when you fake tan. This is honestly just like a guessing game every time, and lucky, very lucky. I have a lot of shades of foundation, so it's not that much of a struggle. But if I didn't, I honestly don't even know how I would go about this struggle. Also, half of this video might be in focus, the other half might not be, and that's all right. I really like this foundation, actually. I've been going around it for however long, like a month, definitely not a few months. And I've gotten accustomed to it. In the beginning, it was kind of like, is it too natural? It really does the job of looking like you're not wearing too much. But it doesn't cover shit. It only covers like mild redness and maybe like really mild acne scarring. It will not cover your pimples unless you like stipple that thing on. Also stippling, I've been really into stippling brushes. This one is a Sigma flat kabuki one. So anyways, I'm actually gonna get to the questions because I feel like I've yet to answer one and I'm already on my foundation. One of the most asked questions on that little Q&A thing has been, how did Max and I meet? And I'm honestly kind of surprised you guys don't know that yet. I feel like I've talked about it so many times, or maybe I've just talked about it in real life so many times. Max and I met on Bumble. It's like not a secret. I was a little dating app fiend. I was all about them. I feel like it's been so long since I've talked to the camera that I'm like nervous. You see this patchy thing of red? I'm just really shy. So yeah, Max and I met on Bumble, but it's like no secret that our conversation was absolute shit. Like we did not hit it right off the bat. And we actually stopped talking for like 4 days. And then it was Friday night, so both of us were just planless. So we decided to go for drinks and just see how it goes. And I don't think either of us really wanted to, if I'm honest. And I actually know for a fact that neither of us have wanted to. But it obviously worked out. I mean, here we are. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like a cute love story or anything. We definitely didn't meet like on a plane to a beautiful destination. Or like locked eyes in a beautiful New York coffee shop. Yeah, Bumble, 2018 love story. I feel like it's pretty common now anyway. A lot of people ask me this also, and a lot of people have asked me this, and I've answered it so many times also, but I guess like not in one spot that people would find it or something. And a lot of people ask me what camera I use and what setup I have, so it's really hard to answer this question with like one answer. But the current camera that I'm filming with and my 4K camera that everyone always chats about because my YouTube videos are in 4K, it is a Panasonic GH5. And the lens that I'm currently using, which I'm assuming the one that people wonder about the most, it is the Sigma 1835, although I do tend to switch up here and there to my other lenses during my videos, and I have like, I'll do a video on it one day about like all my shit. And then you also need an attachment, which is called a speed booster, and it's basically because the lens is a Sigma and the camera is a Panasonic, you need like something to attach it with because it's not like a native lens. So you use a speed booster, which is like the little middleman, which fucks your autofocus. It is shit. If you're like planning on getting this set up for a YouTube video, I honestly wouldn't because it's not. Okay, like even stop doing my, this is like serious talk. I wouldn't get this camera for YouTube videos because it's shit at autofocus. You have to manually, like, this is why I'm out of focus half of my videos, is because you just like have to manually focus it and sit in the exact same spot. The autofocus is there, but it's just so bad because of the speed booster. So this lens plus this camera, like, it's not gonna happen unless you're like filming something else. So the reason I have this camera is because I am trying to get into like professional videography. I don't know if you guys already know this, but I have been working towards that, getting into wedding videography and all of that good stuff. So I have this camera for that reason. But I mean, like, you could obviously buy it for YouTube videos, but I honestly just like, if that was the only thing that I was buying it for, it's just so, like, there's so many other options. And I think the whole setup costed me about $8,000 or like $7,000 or something. So I don't know if like YouTube is worth that kind of shit. But it is a really good camera. It is very beautiful. It's very artsy. Not my camera of choice for, wait, no, the camera's good. Not my lens plus camera duo of choice when it comes to YouTube. And also kind of going into the same topic of cameras and stuff, I use Final Cut. It's also asked quite frequently to edit. I am trying to learn Premiere Pro just because it's like the industry standard within editors and videographers, but I fucking hate Premiere Pro, so I guess one day, but it's not today. I'm genuinely like rashing out. Ew. I'm gonna set my face really quick and move on because I feel like this video is gonna be so long. Using the one and only Born This Way translucent powder. It is the best fucking translucent powder in the world. I'm not even playing. I have been using it so much. It is such a good powder. I can't even get over it. I don't know how any other powders can even compete with it at this point. Been using this like a crazy maniac. Such a good bronzer. I actually always struggle to find a good bronzer that will be good for contours. I don't know if it's my face or the bronzer, but sometimes my bronzers or contours tend to get quite patchy. And this one is really good from that. This is also fire and something I've been using quite a lot. It's the Glamglow Glow Powder. I feel like highlighter is one of those things that is, I guess, hard to get right because a lot of the highlighters that brands make are very chunky and glittery and like thick. And this one is just like dust, like it's just like glow powder. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and are your ambitions in the beauty industry? I kind of, I guess, just answered that question a little bit. My ambitions have always been kind of split up between the beauty world, like the YouTube world, I mean, not really the beauty world, more of the YouTube scene, and videography and editing. I guess my ambitions would be to have my foot in the videographer world, and it is a very hard world to get into because it is all boys. Yep, 2018 and an industry is all male. So hopefully that'll change in the next 5 years and I can get my ass in there, but we shall see. And YouTube is always going to be my baby. I'm always going to do stuff on here. I've been doing YouTube for so long now, I'm never going to give it up, I feel, at this point. Sorry, my lighting got really bad, so I had to relocate, but I'm taking this bad boy. Might not talk a tremendous amount. It requires maximum concentration, but I shall try. I'm gonna cut the edge of the crease later, so don't worry if it looks like a mess. Taking the shade Candy. I know it's a shocker that I'm gonna probably stay neutral. Take the shade Hippie. And just kind of start swiping it in. I love the lighting in this room, but the outside noise is so intense. Like, this room faces the main road. I'm just using the shades Hippie and Candy and kind of like mixing them up. Taking the shade Trixie, I'm just gonna like highlight it. I thought I would rather talk through the makeup on the eyes and then just kind of do the chit chat the rest of the time, because I'm so bad at not concentrating when it comes to eye makeup, you know? Take the shade Solstice on my finger. And then I'm just gonna take Electric and kind of pat it on the rest. I'm gonna go in with some lights camera lashes. I'm gonna pop on these lashes. I don't know what they are. The most I can tell you is they're Lily lashes. No idea, they're just on my table. I have no clue. Alright, last but not least step. I did want to branch out and not use this lip liner, but I really had to use the Jamie Genevieve lipstick that she collabed with MAC on, so I have to use Strip Down, okay? Somebody asked, do I feel better with long or short hair? And honestly, I don't really have a preference. It's not really something that affects me much because I know that no matter what, I'll just switch my hair later. So it's not even something that I like really think about, you know? I just like changing it up. It's fun. I like seeing how different I look with different hair. Like genuinely my whole entire like vibe changes with different hair. So I just like doing that for that reason solely. I don't know. Why do you want to reduce your boobies? I feel like anyone with big boobs can answer that question without me mentioning it, but I hate big boobs on me, honestly. It's just something I've never liked on myself. I just really want to get them reduced so bad, but it's such a pain in the ass. I've been trying to get an appointment. I've been trying to do it. I've tried to convince myself to pay for them. I've tried to go on medical wait, and it was like a 2.5-year wait, so it was like, I'll just pay for them, and then I got quoted 15 grand, so it was like, no, I'm not gonna pay for it, I'll just wait. It's just been such a process. I hate boobs on me so much because, first of all, like, I'm really short. They're just so unproportionate to my body, and people have always commented on them. Every time I wear anything, everyone's always just like, the first thing is my boobs, like, that pops in your face. I just hate wearing clothes with them. I can't wear what I like. I can't wear like blouses or anything because they just stick out. Also, my back pain's insane. It's so bad. I just literally, there's been days where I can't move because my back hurts so much. So that's why I want to get them reduced. If you sat through that, thank you. It is a very long video, but let me know how you guys feel about these chit-chatty kind of videos because they are a lot longer. So I don't know if you guys like that or if you don't like that, but I'm gonna go and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.